Where to apply and how to blend your blush. Let's start with shades. This is not a rule, just a starting point if you're a little bit unsure what looks good on you. I have a warm undertone. You can see my skin tone looks very golden, and warmer tone blushes like this look better on me as opposed to something cool tone like this you can see is like a very blue pink. I like a rounded brush like this, and I feel like something like this is also a good size. You don't want anything too big. I like to focus it on the outside of my face more so. So imagine there's a line going from your eye downwards, and this area to your nose is your no-go zone. You don't want to apply blush there. Never too much on the brush at a time, building little by little. We're going to start on the apple of my cheek, but we want to stay on the outside of the apple. I always like to start by the apple of my cheek and then work my way towards the outside afterwards, because I want most of the product to be focused here and it to kind of fade and taper off as it gets towards the outside of my face. Really light tapping motions to start. What we're not gonna do is go in with a lot of pressure and pushing really, really hard, because what happens is that your brush starts to lift up your foundation and causes pockets in your makeup. So tapping, it kind of blends itself because there's not a lot of product on my brush and I'm going slowly. But at the end afterwards, you can do little circles just to kind of blend and soften everything out. You can see this is staying quite high up. You can see where my cheekbone is. It's all on top of my cheekbone. I always think a little bit by the temple, even through your eye socket for your eye makeup, looks really nice and just kind of ties it all together. When you blush naturally, it doesn't stop just on your cheek, you know, it's kind of spread a little bit throughout your face, so your makeup will look more natural this way. And one last tip, after you're all done your blush, you're gonna take the beauty blender you did your foundation with, and I want it to be dirty, like I want your dirty foundation on there. Take that and you're gonna press it into that blush, and it's gonna really melt everything together.